welcome back to another episode of my Forever World. Thank you for all the support you gave in the last episode and some of the advice that I got given. So, today's episode, I'm gonna try and beat the game so I can get an elytra. But in between episodes I've done quite a lot of work, like adding a tree, adding a chicken farm, food, and that way I could get a lot of food. I've upgraded all my tools to max enchantments from villagers at the village. I also found some chainmail got some chainmail boots from the zombie farm and maxed them out. As you can see, I added the rib template, meaning I have been to the nether, as you saw in the intro, and got a smithing template. I did also get more than enough blaze rods to go to the end, so I just need the ender pearls for it. But yeah, I also did some terrain just to make it look nicer, the front and the back. You can see I also lit up the entire island and the other one, made a water tower as well, so just for aesthetic. Got some pillagers without their crossbows and a stone tower that you might be wondering what it is for, so I'll show you. Okay, so this stone tower, you can see the water tower and the shading on the roof that I also did to the house, and the campfires, just finishing off the chimney. Moss farm as well, and some horses that I'm going to breed up to get better ones. But if I go down, you can see that it is a slime farm, so I put some more farms in that area by the zombie spawner, like cactus farm. So yeah, the iron golem kit just kills any big ones, and then they'll go in, and if you see, they'll die to the magma blocks there, and then just hoppers collect everything there. But for now, let's go and get everything to beat the game, and then I can grab another elytra. So in the nether now, I'm gonna try and go and find a warped forest to get the ender pearls, as I do have a bolt and enough blocks that I can just make a area for me to stand at the end and can't get me. And I might have been to the nether already, but I haven't gotten much exploring done, so I only went to make a portal somewhere else and found a fortress, so I thought I might as well do that. But it looks like I'm stuck in an area, so I'll just go out back to where I need to be, as I know that is a area. So I'll go down this tunnel I made. But yeah, now out in the nether properly, you can see the fortress I found. So yeah, let's bridge out to there and go down a bit. Just don't want to jump down in a massive delta. Okay, there's a warp forest over there, so I'll go over there. I have a bolt, or I could use cobblestone and make a platform. I'm just gonna play it safe because I do see some piglins. I'm now just below the warp forest in a little ravine, so I'll need to find some enderman now, and then all that would be left to do after getting the ender pearls is going back to the overworld, getting my blaze rods, and then fighting the Ender Dragon. If I try and get him in a boat. I have got looting 3, so this shouldn't take that long for me to do. I have now got all the ender pearls I need, and if you have a keen eye, you might have noticed that I did install some data packs, so I now have more mob heads to work with. So yeah, but let's go back and make the Eyes of Ender that I need and go to the stronghold. Back from the nether now. Let me grab, yeah, just probably 7 of these, and I'll craft 12 Eyes of Ender because that's the minimum, the maximum needed. So now we're ready to go to the stronghold. I grabbed some more chicken and I've got golden apples. My bow has infinity, so I don't need to worry about arrows, and I have a bed as well. But I think to make this fight a lot easier, I'm going to make some feather falling potions, as I have some phantom membranes and some nether wart from the nether fortress. Just waiting on the potions to finish. Now let's go find this stronghold. Okay, it's that way, and I'm gonna take one of my horses, and I'm already gonna need another Eye of Ender. So, take my fastest horse and we'll go. This horse is pretty good, so shouldn't take me too long to get to the stronghold. Oh, how much further is this going to be? Oh, it's actually backwards. I was able to get that. Question is, how far back is it? Okay. Okay, so it's somewhere under here. So I'm gonna put my horse in a hole over here. And then mine down, probably, because when I threw it I was over there and it went back this way. So it should be somewhere around here. Okay, I mined down into a cave, so hopefully this could maybe help me find it. I'm gonna have to switch. I'll keep Gamma on because we'll be in caves a lot of the time. So
just be easier if it's like this. Okay, doesn't seem like there's much else down this way. That actually looks like a trial chamber. Let's see. Is this a trial chamber? Because only trial chambers spawn parts of a cave like this. So if I just mine into it, I'll probably find a trial chamber. Never mind, it's not a trial. I thought only... I didn't realise that strongholds could do that. I thought only trial chambers made spawn like that, because most of the time they just cut into the cave for a stronghold. Okay, so let's... Okay, not this way. Let's find the... This the starting? No, this isn't the starting entrance. It wouldn't be that high up actually. It's weird. It's a very high stronghold as well. So maybe I don't know, but I'll have to go up anyway. It doesn't seem like it's anywhere around there, but I want to find the 2 libraries as well. Just see what enchanted books they have. If they have a power 4, that actually could be really useful. Okay, here's one library. It's got power 3. That's a bit annoying. I'll grab the books, paper, and the smithing template. Okay, it's just the one. Oh yeah, it's just the one chest anyway. Let's see what's down this part. Okay, just a dead end. Oh, this leads straight into the other library. Another. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of some of this junk. Try a different way. Oh, here it is. Here is the portal. Okay, actually pretty lucky it has 2 eyes in already. Now I'm gonna save the eye for later so I can mine all this and get an ender chest. I'll add a portal in between episodes. So let me just block this off. Okay, get rid of all that. Okay, I'll sleep to reset my spawn. And then make an ender chest and dump all of this into there. Keep all that on me. Yeah, this is my silk touch pickaxe. Okay, it's time to fight the Ender Dragon now. Okay, good thing I still had some ender pearls. Let's get the ones in the towers first. See, I haven't done this in a little bit. This is pretty. There we go. Gotta concentrate for this. Probably won't talk to him. Actually, no, I can talk and do this. I've done it enough times. Okay. Just gonna quickly give myself feather falling because he is perching, and if he'll probably charge at me. Yeah, he did try and charge at me. Probably should have brought some bottles, maybe for some dragon breath. Okay, so one more up there. Okay, I'm gonna try and go up this small tower. Okay, one more left. Just looked at that Enderman in the eyes. Quickly go up. Probably a bit lower. Bit lower again. Go ahead and block up a little bit more. Where? Let's see if I can get it from down there. No, okay. There we go, okay. Much feather falling. 1 minute left of my feather falling. Okay, why can't I? There we go. Couldn't hit him for a minute. Okay, he's perching now. Hopefully this isn't too laggy for you. I know someone said it was, and I did increase the RAM for Minecraft, so hopefully it will be better. Okay, I am a terrible shot, so for some reason today. I'm normally a lot better than this. Looks like she's about to perch, maybe. Yep. That might come out shit. Okay, good, it didn't hit me away. There we go, now I'm aiming. As soon as I say that, I miss. It's not got much health now. Just make sure it doesn't. Just like one more hit. There we go. Okay, yes. Finish the fight now. Great time. I'm gonna get a lot of XP, so I better make sure I fix all my tools. Yeah, forgot about the... There we go. Okay. Now I can go and get... There's the egg. And it's time to go and get an elytra. That was a mistake. So where is the portal? The gateway? That's right there. That is actually perfect. That is perfect. I don't care if that's the smallest end city known to man or a reasonably sized one, and it looks like it's a decent size. I'll get a good amount of shulker shells, and I can then get an elytra, which I'll probably do first. I'll just go around. I'm not going to bother risking it. Going over. Should be 40 should be enough. Okay, if I can line it up, I can hit. There we go. Hit that. Grab this. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll take that with me as well. Let's see what else is in here. Spire, spear, 3 spears. Ooh, with mending as well. But now I have successfully gotten the elytra. I might as well grab some obsidian here. I might even be able to just make the portal after that then. Okay, these two drop shulker shells. See what smite, spear, sharpness. Just put some of this away whilst I can. See what's in these chests. Okay, nothing that especially good. See if there's any more underneath this. And then I can. It didn't look like there was. Okay. Any more? No. Okay. But for now, 8 shulker boxes and an elytra should be enough. So I'll go back to the. Actually, I might grab some chorus fruit, but then I'll go back to the end gateway. Grab some flowers as well so I can grow some more back at my base. Back at the base now, I'm gonna go and trade some paper with some librarians to get enough emeralds to get mending. And then I don't have an Unbreaking 3 villager, so I'm gonna need to enchant for Unbreaking 3, but it's pretty common enchantment, so I should be able to get it. And yeah, you can see just how quickly I was able to get mending from that villager. Just from a couple of harvests of my sugarcane farm, I get quite a good amount. So I'll start just doing level 30 enchantments to see if I can. Never mind. There we go. Unbreaking 3. That's how easy it is to get Unbreaking, and I'll just even put the books in there for the future. Now I can just combine that together, and I think it's time to begin this build, and I think you'll like it, so let's begin with that. So most of it is now done. I just need a crafter. As you can see it's just a little plane that I think looks really good. And then just do that for a little control. If I just fly on up, you can see it just looks really good. It's just an like inspired like older planes. You can just see it just looks like I'm flying a little plane, and using grindstones as wheels as well I think is really nice. Now I may switch this so that there's another stair there and the grindstone's one lower, but from a distance it just looks really nice and it fits in with the style. Then I just did some signs there just to frame it, as well as instead of it going straight down from a slab, I give it an even more gradual slope just to angle it even more. But yeah, and I've used the glass to make it look like the propeller's actually moving, and then the crafter is just a little control area where all the engineering of this would be. But yeah, other than that, I think it looks really good, and just yeah, I'm really proud of this little build. Maybe around it I could put like a flock of birds using black candles like a lot of other YouTubers use, and yeah, have it make it like they're flying away from it and that they're scared like they probably would do in real life. But yeah, I think that will be it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support that you gave in my last episode and just watching the first episode if you have. So I hope to see you in the next one. So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you later.